Well, hello, my friends. All right. I've got another book for you today. So, we already read Lily and the Purple Plastic Purse and Chrysanthemum. And today, same author, Kevin Henkes, we're going to read Julius, the Baby of the World. All right, here we go. Julius, the Baby of the World by Kevin Henkes. Before Julius was born, Lily was the best big sister in the world. She gave him things, she told him secrets, and she sang lullabies to him every night. After Julius was born, it was a different story. Lily took her things back. She pinched his tail, and she yelled insulting comments into his crib. "I am the queen," said Lily. "I hate Julius." I wonder what happened. Why all of a sudden do you think that she does not like Julius anymore? He was the baby she was so excited to have. But her parents loved him. They kissed his wet pink nose, they admired his small black eyes, and they stroked his sweet white fur. Lily thought his wet pink nose was slimy. She thought his small black eyes were beady, and she thought his sweet white fur was not so sweet, especially when it needed his diaper changed. Ugh. "Julius is the baby of the world," chimed Lily's parents. "Disgusting," said Lily. Lily had to share her room with Julius. "After Julius goes away, I do not get my room back?" she asked. "Julius isn't going away," said Lily's mother. And he didn't. He stayed and he stayed and he stayed. Lily was supposed to be very quiet when Julius slept. "After Julius goes away, can I talk like a normal person again?" she shouted. "Julius isn't going anywhere," said Lily's father. And he didn't. He stayed and stayed and stayed. "We want Julius to grow up and be extraordinary as you," said Lily's mother. "So we must tell him to constantly how beautiful he is and how much we love him." When no one was looking, Lily had her own ideas. She's saying to the baby, "I hate you and you're ugly." "We want Julius to grow up and be as clever as you," said Lily's father. "So we must sing to him his numbers and letters whenever possible." When no one was looking, Lily had her own idea. 381596 AJKZBSCH. Well, that's not very nice, is it, Lily? When Lily's parents were more than a bit doubtful about leaving the two of them together, Lily tried to frighten Julius with her nifty disguise. She learned magic and tried to make him disappear. When that didn't work, she simply pretended that he did not exist. Lily spent more time than usual in the uncooperative chair. Okay, what do you think they're going to do here? Lily has got to get it together. She can't be mean to that baby like that. I bet some of you have baby brothers and baby sisters, and maybe not all the time are they fun to have around, but they are some of the time, right? Oh, I know that my girls sometimes do not get along, but they do really love each other. Well, what do you think they're going to do? How do you think they're going to change Lily? I wonder. Lily's parents showered her with hugs and kisses and treats of all shapes and sizes. They even let her stay up 15 minutes later every night. Didn't matter, nothing worked. "I am the queen," said Lily, "and I hate Julius." But her parents loved him. They kissed his wet pink nose, they admired his small black eyes, and they stroked his white, sweet fur. "Julius is the baby of the world," chimed Lily's parents. "Disgusting," said Lily. Lily's parents were amused when Julius blew a bubble. "Can you believe it?" they exclaimed. But if Lily did the exact same thing, they said, "Lily, let's mind our manners, please." Lily's parents were dazzled when Julius babbled and gurgled. Such a vocabulary, they explained. But if Lily did the exact same thing, they'd say, "Lily, let's act our age, please." Lily's parents were amazed when Julius screamed. "What a lung capacity," they exclaimed. But if Lily did the exact same thing, they said, "Lily, let's restrain ourselves, please." One morning, while Lily was busy playing the opera, her mother said, "Why don't you put some of the verbal exuberance to good use? Why don't you tell Julius a nice story?" He's too little to understand a story, said Lily. He can understand it in his own way, said Lily's mother. Okay, said Lily, smiling.
Okay. I think that all of a sudden something good's going to happen here while she's telling Julius a story. What do you think? And maybe it'll end up making them get along better, or she'll love her little brother more. Let's see what happens.
Julius, the germ of the world, by me, said Lily. Once upon a time, said Lily, there was a baby. His name was Julius. Julius was really a germ. Julius was like a dust under your bed. If he was a number, he would be 0. If he was a food, he would be a raisin. 0 is nothing. Raisins taste like dirt. The end, said Lily. The story earned her 10 minutes in the uncooperative chair.
Ooh, the germ of the world? Oh, Lily, come on now. This was not a good story that she told her brother. All right, so now she's got some time to go sit in like the uncooperative chair, which we would call maybe timeout or something. Let's see. Maybe it's like the connect corner in our classroom.
Lily warned her friends, Chester, Wilson, and Victor, about babies. Trust me, they're dreadful, she said. She warned strangers about babies, too. You will live to regret that bump under your dress, she said. Lily ran away 7 times in one morning. I'm really leaving this time, she called. Who knows where they'll find me? The same afternoon, Lily had a tea party, and everyone came, everyone but Julius. His invitation must have been lost in the mail, she explained.
So notice this is Lily from our first story. Lily in the purple plastic purse. And I mean, I can tell it's her because look at this purple dress and those boots with the star on them. So this is the same Lily. Interesting.
Lily had a glorious dream about Julius. Oh no. And ghastly nightmares, too. Lily's parents showered her with compliments and praise and niceties of all shapes and sizes. They even let her drink her juice out of an antique china cup. It didn't matter. Nothing worked. I am the queen, said Lily, and I hate Julius. But her parents loved him, and they kissed his wet pink nose, and they admired his small black eyes and stroked his sweet white fur. Julius is the baby of the world, chimed Lily's parents. Oh, disgusting, said Lily. When Lily's mother felt up to it, she planned a festive celebration in honor of Julius. All the relatives came. There was quite a spread. What's the big deal, said Lily. Haven't they ever seen a silly lump before? Apparently not at all. All afternoon, the relatives hovered over Julius. They kissed his wet pink nose, they admired his small black eyes, and they stroked his sweet white fur. Disgusting, said Cousin Garland. What? Said Lily. Julius, said Cousin Garland. I think his wet pink nose is slimy. I think his small black eyes are beady, and I think his sweet white fur is not so sweet when he needs a diaper change. Lily's nose twitched. Her eyes narrowed. Her fur stood up at the end. Her tail quivered. Are you talking about my brother? Said Lily. And for your information, his nose is shiny, and his eyes are sparkly, and his fur smells like perfume. Cousin Garland was speechless. He can blow bubbles, continued Lily. He can babble and gurgle. He can even scream better than anyone. Cousin Garland tried to slink out of the room. Stop, said Lily. I am the queen. Watch me closely.
So after all this time, like she's hated her brother, but now that this Cousin Garland dared to say something ugly about him, all of a sudden she's like, how dare you say such things about my baby brother?
Lily picked up Julius. She kissed his wet pink nose. She admired his small black eyes and stroked his sweet white fur. Your turn, said Lily, handing Julius over to Cousin Garland. Kiss, admire, stroke, Lily commanded. Now repeat after me, said Lily. Julius is the baby of the world. Julius is the baby of the world, said Cousin Garland. Louder, said Lily. Julius is the baby of the world. And from then on, he was, in everyone's opinion, especially Lily.
Well, boys and girls, I hope you like this story. Julius is the baby of the world. So Lily finally appreciated all those things that the parents were, oh, look at his bubbles and his gurgling and his, I don't know, his wet nose and his beady eyes. But then when somebody said something ugly about him that even agreed with her, all of a sudden her tune changed. All right, Julius is the Baby of the World by Kevin Hankus. And it's the same Lily from our Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. Miss Bryant loves you.